The terms nation and society are often used interchangeably, but they represent distinct and interconnected concepts in the study of political science and sociology. A society is a broad and fundamental concept. It refers to a large group of individuals who live together in a specific territory and are involved in persistent social interaction. Key characteristics of a society include: members of a society share a common way of life, including beliefs, values, customs, and behaviors that are passed down through generations. These unwritten rules govern how people interact and maintain social order. A society is built upon a web of social relationships and institutions such as family, religion, education, and the economy. These institutions structure and organize the collective life of its members. The boundaries of a society are not always fixed by political borders. A society is a fluid and evolving entity that can exist across multiple countries or be a part of a larger global society. A nation is a more specific and political concept. It is a type of community or group of people who are bound together by a shared identity. This collective identity, or national identity, often emerges from a combination of these can include common language, history, ethnicity, culture, and traditions. A nation is distinct from a mere cultural group because its members have a conscious belief in their shared unity and often a desire for self-government or a common political destiny. As a social construct, a nation is often described as an imagined community because its members, for the most part, will never meet each other, but still feel a sense of belonging and political solidarity. The relationship between nation and society is a complex and symbiotic one. A nation often emerges from the shared experiences, values, and cultural practices of a society. The collective memories and traditions of a social group can be the foundation upon which a national identity is built. A single society, particularly in multicultural countries like India or Canada, can be home to multiple national or ethnic groups, each with its own distinct identity. The concepts of nation and society often converge in the modern political structure of the nation-state, where a nation's identity aligns with the political authority and territory of a state. In this model, the state, the political and governing body, derives its legitimacy from the nation, the people it governs. However, this is not always a perfect alignment. In essence, a society is a broad term for people living together with shared institutions and a culture, while a nation is a more politically conscious group within that society, defined by a shared sense of collective identity and often a desire for political self-determination.